Behind the Scam, the show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. Hello, beautiful people. I'm Brian Brushwood, and this week I have a secret to share with you. It is one of the most powerful methods to control communications and, even better, people's actual attention. Once you know it, it will change all of your interactions, and I'm already using it on you. Ladies and gentlemen, people ask all the time, how do you start? How do you start interacting with people? And the way I always begin every performance one-on-one with people is with a question, because questions are better than answers. You want proof? Look at the first Star Wars movie. Whoa, what's this crazy planet with two suns? Who's the Empire? What were the Clone Wars? Who's Luke Skywalker's dad? These questions drove me nuts as a kid. I was so excited. Then the prequels came along, and you got nothing but answers. Oh, those were the Clone Wars. Yeah, I guess that's his dad. Yeah, this little place again with the two suns. Questions are always better than answers, and if you're smart, you'll layer your performance. So every time you finish one thing, every time you give them a genuine mystery, the moment they respond with a "how did you do that?" or "tell me how it's done," you answer that question with another question. Did you like that? Do you want to see another one? And you offer a deeper layer of mystery that makes them immediately forget the mystery that came right before them. If you haven't seen it, go and watch the TED Talk from the master of this. J.J. Abrams is a freaking wizard genius. Say what you will about how Lost ended. We were all completely engrossed right from the beginning, from the first episode, because they asked us questions and they preserved the mystery. His mystery box presentation on TED is like the best in the business. And in fact, some of you guys don't know that J.J. Abrams is an old school magician. That's where his whole mystery box talk comes from. And again, if you're not watching it, pause this video, go watch it, and come back. The reason I'm telling you all this is because J.J. Abrams just worked with our friends over at Theory 11 to create a phenomenal deck of cards. In true J.J. Abrams fashion, it comes sealed inside craft paper, so the decision whether to open it or not is yours. Once you open it, there's codes and ciphers, there's magic tricks built into it, there's effects that you could fool yourself, some cognitive illusions, some visual illusions, and best of all, stuff that they haven't even shared yet. This is what's amazing to me, is they created this thing and they're not even showing it off. You just get little hints, little nibbles at the edges that you can kind of tell the aesthetic behind it. But the true experience of opening that mystery is yours. And of course, because it's made by Theory 11, it's exquisitely crafted. They're the best in the business. Look, man, tell me you're not still using your grandma's old bridge deck with the crusty sides and the grandma smell on there. Not that there's anything wrong with grandma smell. I just don't want it when I'm twisting the aces or doing any of the other badass magic tricks that you do with the deck of cards. Look, if you're looking to upgrade your deck of cards, now's a great time. We have the mystery box cards available at scamstuff.com. As you guys know, Scam Stuff is gear for the modern rogue. Everything quirky, tricky, sneaky, something to give you the upper hand. It's all at Scam Stuff, from bootlaces that escape from police-issued handcuffs to anti-personnel devices to all of the books that I've ever written. They're all at scamstuff.com. And in the spirit of a true mystery box experience, we're going to have a special promotion. The first 500 people who buy a mystery box deck from Scam Stuff will get a very limited edition special mystery gift. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I will tell you it is deeply personal to me, and that less than 700 of these exist in the entire world, and they will never ever be made available again. And I am giving one away to every one of you guys who picks up a mystery box, just for the first 500 of you. And then after that, I'm like, ha, the rest are all mine. I have 200 of them. And maybe most importantly, for every single mystery box deck sold, they're going to donate $1 to 826 National, a nonprofit that promotes creative writing in schools and workshops across the United States. You could be inspiring the next generation to tell stories that melt your brains. Those are available right now at scamstuff.com. Head on over there. So what did we learn here? People can't resist a mystery. It's like an itch in the back of your brain. And depending on how invested you are, people will do anything to solve it. Half the time when you do a magic trick, the method is nothing but pure disappointment. Magicians are guarding an empty vault. Those are the genius words of Jim Steinmeier, and he nailed it. Remember, when you're performing for someone, there's power in the mystery. That's why salesmen have the old tactic of he who's asking the questions controls the conversation. Try that next time. If you don't want to do it in the middle of a magic trick, try it when you're trying to sneak past a guard or something. Say like, hey, did Judy call you? Judy, you don't know which Judy? Who's your supervisor? All right, hold on, I'll be right back. And then you just ask questions, you walk right past them. Asking questions is how you can break the ice in conversations. It's how you can guide the experience during your magic and scam presentation. And it's how you can answer the phone. Hold on. Who is this? See, they're answering right now. That's how well it works. Turned out to be my dad. Look, man, I want to answer your questions right here on Behind the Scam, so make sure to post them down in the comments. Don't forget to hit me up on google.com/plushwood, facebook.com/wood, and of course, twitter.com/schwood. Now I'm going to go eat mystery food. It's Mexican food. But for a second there, you were curious, weren't you? And then I weep silently alone in my room, and I'm like, I wish I had more friends to give these to. It's not personal. It's just business.